About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And the 0-2. Fastball almost got him there. High fly ball, shallow right field. Springer puts it away for the out. One down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Alex Bregman.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive in runs, but he's just truly been having struggles hitting with runners in scoring position this season. And it can get in a guy's head when you're not coming through for the team. All of a sudden, you're gripping the bat so much tighter. You're grinding, sawdust coming out. You're tense. Your swing gets long because you're not recognizing pitches and you're committing too soon. With that said, he's got to find a way to slow the ball game down, just get the bat to the baseball and see if he can find a hole. That'll probably break him out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Yordan Alvarez stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. To the right side, Guerrero takes it himself, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And the 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rips that one center field. Dubon settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be. But you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Bo Bichette at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball 1 there. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a ball evens the count. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one 95 to finish him off. Jay's silenced in the opening frame. Second inning set to go. Now here is Jose Altuve. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get Altuve for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jeremy Pena batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Javier back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And here is Santiago Espinal. They say you win. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one opts against the fence. And that's a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch swinging.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Next offering is down low. Got him. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Matthew Barefoot. First pitch just misses. Barefoot measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. Up the middle. Biggio throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Line drive. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Jose Abreu up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's George Springer to start it off. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. And that's a little high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So now here's the DH, Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. In the dirt. Springer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And it's second. Right side. Barefoot under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for 3rd, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? You got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
High fly ball, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And now he tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Vladdy in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's outside. And the count's full. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. An absolute blast to left. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's inside. One now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And it's filled up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. That one to first. Abreu takes it to the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. Out of the fourth, and now it's Alex Bregman. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he gets Bregman. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that quickly, two away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
That one inside. And the count even 1-1. The next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Leon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Got him! Third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Seth Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Martinez. Now the third baseman.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. Doubled in his first AB. Now a screamer into the outfield. Barefoot snags it for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Whit Merrifield. In the air, left field. Alvarez heads towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Corey Lee. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And here it comes. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slice to right. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swing and a bouncer. To third. Too late on the throw. Runners at the corners. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Abreu. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball still 0-2. Barefoot, the runner at third. Dubon over at first is on away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bregman in the box now. Takes strike one. And fouled off. Two outs. And a base hit on a line. In to score from third. And they trail by one.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Here comes Bregman around third. Espinal with a relay home. Safe at the plate. 3-2, they take the lead. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key.
Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's George Springer. Martinez back to work. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Movement in the bullpen. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. Taylor, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed, now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Danny Jansen waiting to hit for Toronto. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 low. And that's a little bit high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kirk over at second. Bichette on at first with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced a Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Leon up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Over to Bichette, and that's 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Taylor.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Varsho, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And that's downstairs and outside. Biggio in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And the pitch. And he lays one down the left side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Santiago Espinal. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. And that's down and away. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. And now Matthew Barefoot. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. And he deals. Just missed. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Gathers and throws to first. Out on the sac bunt. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Ball one, no strikes. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Barefoot headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had
intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming around third is Abreu. He'll score easily. It's 5-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's...
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. In there. He scored. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs with the ball.
Hector Neris takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course that's provided them with a lot of run scoring opportunities.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Springer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Pena makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter,
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Now 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And a good eye there.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Pedro Leon. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Strike two. So into the eighth, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Matthew Barefoot will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner on the go. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And that's in the dirt. Out towards right center field. Springer racing after it. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So the Astros lead one. They lead it 6-2. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Phil Maton. He comes on for the 35th time this year. To the batter now, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Line drive and a base hit right there. So a man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Altuve. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Thornton, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 2-1. That to right. Springer on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the. Rafael Montero taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Montero.
And delivers
Oh, that's
outside.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that's too high. Way inside, gets out of the way.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now here is Kevin Biggio. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Varsho aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up right side. Altuve on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. To first, and they've got him picked off. Varsho trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 6